Hello everyone. I thought of starting a series where we can discuss planet through different houses for different ascendants. So today in this video, I thought I will discuss Sun through different houses for Aries Ascendant. So if your Lagna is Aries, then this video is going to be for you. So I will be discussing, the effect of sun in different houses and how it is going to impact you. So sun in the first house means, sun is in Aries. So here sun is exalted. So this native will be very learned. You will get a very good education. So, and also you will have so much of knowledge in you, So that's what the sun is going to give you. And generally, the native will be very tall and he will usually be happy with children. But here, the sun will make the native a little bit cunning. And also, there will be a little bit of friction with the in laws, or there won't be any kind of contact or not much in touch with the in-laws. And of course the soul of this native will definitely be very strong if it is not afflicted by Rahu or Ketu or by any other malefic planet. Sun in second house, so that means sun is in the Taurus sign. So the second house is the house of money, finance, wealth. It is the house of, it shows your right eye, and it is the house of your speech, mouth, voice. So when the sun comes here, the native can feel a little bit difficulty in acquiring education. So sun is a hot planet, so generally you will be mentally worried. And of course, there will be a lot of gain in wealth by, a lot of hard work, of course. And there can be a little bit problem with children. And if the native is not careful, then, there can be losses in finances as well. So when the sun is in third house, that is in Gemini sign. So the third house is a house of courage. It is a house of younger siblings. It shows your neighbors, your interest, hobby, your communication. It shows media. Here the sun will make the individual very intelligent. He gets a very good education. He will have a power over, your children. There will be so much of influence on speech, and the native will be, so much physically strong, and you will be so much hardworking if you have sun in third house. And definitely you will have a very good bonding with brothers. Like if you have a younger sibling, and if it is brother, then you will have a very good bonding with your brother. And you will be very, you will have so much of courage in you. You will have faith in God. You'll be, you will speak bravely in front of people. So this is a very good position for people who are working in media. Sun in fourth house, that means sun is in Cancer. So the fourth house shows your mother, property, home, father-in-law, vehicles, heart. So here sun in the fourth house gives the native a very good education. He'll acquire a lot of lands and properties, and will not be interested in the house of, the father's property, and can also get into government job as well. Sun in the fifth house, so which is in Leo. So the fifth house is the house of child, love, education, creativity. So here the native will have a very good education. He'll be a very good speaker. The native will be very intelligent and far-sighted, And the children can actually easily influence these people, and at times there can be shortage of income, and this particular native will always feel superior when compared to others. So they will always feel okay, they are always on the top. Sun in the sixth house, which is in Virgo sign. So the sixth house is the house of disease, health, loan, dispute, your daily work. So here, Sun will give a little bit of trouble in education. There will be a little bit of mental worry. But however, if you have an enemy, then the Sun will help you win over your enemies. And if you have any difficulties, this will help you overcome any kind of obstacles and difficulties. And if others are facing any kind of problem, you will give a very good advice to other people. But however, it can be seen that you won't be very much happy with your children, and there will be a lot of influence from your maternal grandfather. So here you might tend to spend a lot of money, but at the same time, with a lot of hard work, you can gain a lot of profit also. The seventh house. So seventh house is Libra. The sign is Libra. So Sun in the seventh house. Now seventh house is a house of spouse, marriage, partnership, business, divorce, happiness, joy. So that is what the seventh house denotes. So, and when Sun comes here, it shows that the individual will not be very much happy with wife or children. Again, there will be problem with education. Will not be too much intelligent here, and the family life will be overall a little bit troubled, because you see, seventh house is the place where Sun gets debilitated, and Sun is like a king. He will not come down and serve people, and seventh house is all about serving people. So which is why Sun will not feel very much too much of power here. He has to have that position, or he should be placed in such a way, or Sun should be placed in such a way that where he feels powerful. And here the individual will have to work so much hard to earn and save the money. And it can also be seen that Sun here can make the individual indulge in both the right and wrong things as well here. And you will have a lot of secrets. You will keep a lot of secrets. You will not share so much about you to other people. So Sun in 8th house, the sign is Scorpio. So 8th house is the house of death, longevity, sudden events, wealth. It could be loss and gain both. And there it is also a house of transformation. So Sun here can make the individual a little bit, the relation with children a little bit difficult. Even education also, there can be sort of break in education, and then you can continue, or you might stop the education in between. And there will be a little bit of stress that Sun can give you. Normally you will be very secretive in nature. You will follow a routine life here, however, and you can gain a lot of wealth from others with the Sun's position here in Scorpio, that is in the 8th house. And here Sun can make an individual a bit cunning, and the speech also can be a little harsh here, because from 8th house it is looking at the 2nd house, and 2nd house is a house of speech. So the Sun can actually make the speech a little bit harsh. Next is Sun is in the 9th house, so which will be in the sign of Sagittarius. See, 9th house is the house of luck. It's a house of father, education, higher learning, ethics, religion, dreams, intuition. So here the native will get a very good education, will be highly learned, So the native will also improve his destiny through knowledge. And there will be a lot of happiness which the native will get from his brothers and sisters. And the native will be very energetic, will have a very religious influence, will be very good at speech, and very influential also, the person who has sun in ninth house. Next we will look at sun in 10th house. So 10th house will be the sign of Capricorn. Now this house is the house of fame, career, job, the mother-in-law, ego, anger, your business and profession. So when sun comes here, we can see that the native will develop some sort of enmity with the father, will be a little childish in behavior. There will be a sort of hindrances, which will be faced by the native. So obstacles mainly in terms of career, or the native will face some sort of opposition from society and government. And however, you will see that this native will definitely respects the mother so much, and there will definitely be happiness in terms of house related matters, and will acquire a lot of property and vehicle and all of that. So it is good for those things. So the properties and vehicles will definitely be owned by this native. And next is sun in the 11th house, so which is the sign of Aquarius. So now this house is the house of friends, social circle, wishes, loss, gain, profit, elder brother, uncle. So here when sun comes into this 11th house, you will try to gain more knowledge, but however there will be a little bit of dissatisfaction with children. The speech can get a little bit harsh, but you will be very ambitious here with this position. And with education, there will be a different perspective towards education from your side. It will not be very conventional. So next is the sun in the 12th house. So it is the sign of Pisces. So 12th house is the house of expenditure, losses, legs, sleep. It is the beginning of spiritual journey. It is self-conscious. It is fear, enemy. So all of these things are the 12th house. Now when the sun comes here, one tends to spend a lot of money, and you will not be completely happy with your children. So in case if you want to have a conversation or want to say something, you will never say it straight away. You will go in a roundabout motion, and then you will say what you want to say, but it will never be communicated to the point. A little bit of mental worry will be there, and you can get some sort of issues from the enemies also. However, this is a house of which shows foreign, it can show foreign country. So you can have foreigners also. So you can have very good contact with outsiders, like somebody who does not belong to your culture. So yeah. So this is all about sun in different houses. So if you like my video, please subscribe and like and share. Thank you.